And hello everybody, I'm Bob Sircost and welcome to another edition of What a Great Idea. And of course this show is all about coming up with different ways to make your life better, to make your life easier. And that's exactly what we're doing here today with a brand new product. It's the energizing foot pad. Now I know that most of us, if not all of us, at one time or another, we've had tension in our lives and maybe it's resulted in headache and stress and things of that nature. Well, we have a great proven temporary relief of all of that pain and everything that we're talking about. And with us here today is the inventor of the particular product, the energizing foot pad. Sharon Gordon is with us, and we want to welcome her to the program right now. And she's nice enough to bring this product to us here today. And Sharon, welcome. Good to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure, and I'm so happy to be on the show.
Well, first of all, we want to thank you for creating and inventing something like this because, as I said at the open, I'm sure we all at one time or another have had that tension headache,
Definitely.
have had that chronic pain, right?
Absolutely.
And now you've come up with the energizing foot pad. First of all, tell us all, what inspired you to do this? How did you come about
Well,
this?
Bob, living with my pain was my worst nightmare. I would be in pain every single day.
Right.
I had a chance to study reflexology prior to my accident, which gave me a greater knowledge of the pressure points on the bottom of our feet and how they are actually associated with the organs in our body.
So what we're talking about here is not just random belief or you know, hypothetical theories. We're talking about based on actual medical knowledge, right?
Correct.
With reflexology and how it can benefit us and help us. And that was the beginning of this product, which is the energizing foot pad. Now let me show you what it looks like when you take it out of the box. This is the pad itself. We have it on the table, and Sharon's going to show us with the foot there. She's going to show us how it comes into interaction with all of these nodules and why this is so truly beneficial.
Okay. Now, the pad is universal. You can use it forward, backward, sideways. And the best result is to do that. Say you want to apply pressure to the back of your heel, you apply it this way. Or you can apply it this way. Say you want to apply pressure to the toe area, apply it this way, this way. Make sure that you utilize the entire foot pad. Don't look at it as just a pair of feet. These feet are very powerful. They can do the job, and they will do the job.
Let's talk about reflexology for a second because, once again, it is based on medical knowledge.
That's correct.
How many nerve endings do we have?
There's approximately 7,000 nerve endings in the bottom of your feet. Those nerve endings are connected to the organs in the body. So when you're applying pressure, and when you're applying pressure to the bottom of the feet, they are going to those organs, and that is creating circulation. Circulation is the best results for any type of pain.
Exactly, because you know, when you think about it, when we do have the pain, what's one of the first things we try to do? We try to rub it. We try to get that circulation going, and that really is how you're going to benefit from the energizing foot pad. Now let's see it in action. We have one right down here on the floor, as a matter of fact, and let's see it in action, what you actually have to do in order, and I'm going to pick this up because I want everybody at home just to see it for a second so you can see the formation of it. And it goes right on the floor. There it is right there, and you can see all of the nodules. You can see the different angles and things of that nature. And you simply, and I'm going to put this flat on the floor, you just put it right flat on the floor, anywhere you are. Obviously, it will go everywhere you go.
Okay.
And go ahead, Sharon.
Sure.
Take us through this.
Now, being diagnosed with full-blown fibromyalgia and arthritis, my pain level is extremely high. So what I suggest is applying 1 foot at a time. And what you're going to do is a gentle rubbing motion of just holding, and what you do is releasing. When you're doing that, you're holding everything in place. The blood is now being stopped, and now it's being circulated.
So are you actually putting pressure? When you go forward, you're putting pressure on the pressure points.
That's exactly right. So you go forward, backward, and sideways. And make sure that you always left to right, whatever foot you're using first, you make sure the other one, because the brain thinks what happened, oh, I see, this feels great.
Right, and 1 foot at a time.
I do, but it's your pain level. If you feel that you can come on with both feet, all the more better to you. I just can't. So that's so what I'm doing right now is I'm just holding everything in place, holding the blood just as if you were going for reflexology and massage. They hold, and then you release. And just hold and release. I usually breathe out. That's almost like a Tai Chi motion.
Yeah,
breathing,
yeah.
And
yeah.
then coming back.
And of course, I love the fact it's completely portable. I mean, obviously, you can take it anywhere you go. Even sitting in your office chair, maybe, you can use it then. We have a chair, and we can demonstrate how you can use this when you're sitting down as well. So it's energy that is going to benefit you no matter where you go, traveling, or just at home, maybe watching this program. As a matter of fact, you can get the benefits of the reflexology and the Energy to Go foot pad by Sharon. So why don't you go ahead and have a seat and show everybody.
When you're sitting, you can apply pressure more strongly. Now this is recommended when you're sitting at your computer on the aircraft, so you don't develop any kind of problems. So again, you're just applying pressure, applying pressure, applying pressure, stimulating the blood flow. When you're in the bathtub, it goes up at the face of the bathtub. You lay back and you just gently push, and it's also strengthening the back core muscles. So once again, standing, 1 foot at a time, sitting, no matter. You can apply all the pressure you want, unless you like where other people that can actually use it with both feet.
And once again, what we're talking about is an actual breakthrough of a product. It's the Energy Restoring Foot Pad. Sharon Gordon has brought it to us, and she has created this, and she created it out of her own experience because she was having pain every single day. So she took the sound principles of reflexology and she adapted it to a way that we can use it day in and day out, no matter where we happen to be. Now, if you want more information about this, I really invite you to go to the website. And Sharon, the website address once again?
It's www.energyrestoringfootpad.com.
All right, www.energyrestoringfootpad.com. Be sure and go there. She has special offers on it to where you can get it. You can get this at home. You can try it. Your satisfaction, of course, is guaranteed. A moment ago, we were talking about the fact that this is not just based on what people seem to think and talk about. It's actual medical knowledge and science of reflexology. And I just want you to take a look at what Sharon has put together here. Describe what we're looking at here,
Okay,
Sharon.
what you're looking at is an overlay of the actual reflexology chart overlaying the foot pad. It demonstrates to you and gives you some information, knowledge of where your pituitary gland is, where your lungs are, your stomach. So when you're applying pressure, as I indicated, you can apply pressure forward, backwards, sideways. You're targeting these areas that are associated with the organs. What it does, it'll stimulate the blood flow, which I had tingling in my hands, and with the fibromyalgia, it released all of that. But like I say, the foot pad is generated for you to use forward and backward, sideways. Make sure.
All right, there you go. There you have it. The energizing foot pad, the energizing restoring foot pad. That's what we're talking about. And you can try this. You can have this by simply going to the website, all right? And I'm going to ask Sharon once again. The website address is
www.energyrestoringfootpad.com.
So be sure and go there and check out how you can get this and how you can benefit from the Energy Restoring Foot Pad. Sharon Gordon, the creator and the inventor of this. Sharon, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Well, thanks for coming up with something like this that can help so many people out there.
Yes.
All right?
Absolutely.
And be sure and stay tuned and join us again here on What a Great Idea.